Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and I'm doing your daily dust for June 21st, Tuesday, June 21st, filming a day ahead of time on the 20th. So happy birthday, Derek, my brother, and happy birthday, Celeste Simone, and a bunch of other friends out there. Happy birthday. All right, we're going to use the Game of Thrones Tarot because I know my brother was a fan. All right, and it comes in this really big box. It's a really good, I don't know, I deleted the series that I made. I should have kept it, but I was doing actually weekly Game of Thrones readings, and it was pretty fun. And I really got into this deck. It speaks well. All right, let's get it a good shuffle. And it's one of those easy to shuffle decks too, because it's very strong material but bendy. I should, to be cool, I should show you that. Okay, now I'll do this. There you go. All right. Now let's lay out some cards off the top. We have the Star. Wonderful. And the Lovers. Wow. Thank you, Game of Thrones Tarot. And the High Priestess. Awesome. Beautiful cards. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. I want to show you the book too, because I did almost every one of these layouts too. It was really fun. If you remember, comment below that you remember that little series that I made. It was kind of on behalf of people who were going through Game of Thrones withdrawal once the series ended, and I feel like something's about to happen again in that genre. But all right, so let's see. The Star is Sansa. And it means always the same thing that the star always means: hope, wishes, dreams coming true, healing, creativity, inspiration, renewal, guidance. In this scene, she's trapped in Winterfell by her sadistic husband, and she hasn't really had the fairy tale life that she should have because she was born into that kind of scene, but she has hope and faith that she will be free and that she'll be able to be unlocked and set free from this building particularly, but also from this particular life, you know. And then the candle in the window is a particular sign that it's kind of a signal. It's a rescue signal. So it signifies guidance and the beginning of her escape, you know, the way she will be set free. Spoiler alert. Anyway, so it's asking you to keep the faith. You know, it may seem like it's taking such a long time, like you've been in this tower for a long time, but keep the faith, because this scenario is this union. Why do I keep getting these union cards? It's because Spirit keeps reminding us that don't toss out your hope just yet, you know. Hang in there. It's like a hang in there feeling from the universe. So keep the faith. The opportunities and reward will come. Soon a direction will be made clear, a path, maybe a little bit of a shift, a portal even, you know. Spiritually though, it's just all about guidance. So just be at peace with yourself and find the answers in the small little things that happen on a daily basis. They're the signs, the synchronicities from the universe. They're the little candles that show you the way, that you're not just dreaming this and you're not crazy. This is for real. These little signs and synchronicities are your signs to hold the faith for your union, for this coming together. So here with the Lovers, we have our beautiful couple, which is Jon Snow and Ygritte, and they're about to kiss. And this is all about love, attraction, decisions, maturity, and growth. This is the scene where they've climbed up together this big old wintry mountain, and it's a really beautiful, like the sky is all gray and orange, and it's love, and the clouds represent some doubt, but love breaks through it. The wall also represents risk, but they chance this, they take this chance, and it's like she's claiming him. It's like this is inevitable, just have to give into this. She says to him, I'm your woman now, Jon Snow. And he can't even look straight at her, but it initially, because he's having trouble fully getting into this, and then finally he does. And yeah, so it's all about this love and decisions to commit. Sometimes we call this the choice card, but I don't think it's a choice between people. I think it's a choice to commit your heart fully to an ultimate kind of love that transcends everything else, which is also self-love. And if you are still afraid to love yourself, then you can't love somebody else in that same way. If you're willing to be in a codependent kind of love, it's a little bit simpler, because you could be a servant to someone else, and you can put yourself second or on the bottom of the priority list. But when you put your self-love, when you put yourself on top, you connect with somebody who else is on top of the mountain. And that's how you find, that's how you connect with your counterpart, and how you connect with that one. And so, there is a long, when you're making this choice, this is a forever choice. This is long term. This is eternal. And the high priestess is here is like, you've known this all along. You just know in your heart, because you have wisdom and you have clear cognizance. You may have more than just clear cognizance. You may have clairvoyance, where you see images, and clairaudience, where you hear things, and you're hearing each other, maybe telepathically, but specifically a claircognizance, which is just a knowing. It's the hardest thing to explain to other people or prove to other people, that you just know. But when you know, Anyway, but this is the Red Woman, Melisandre, and she's a shadow bender, and she's kind of like, in the story, she's a mix of dark and light. So she's not purely good, but she's also what most of us are, a little bit of both, and but she's very powerful too. This represents wisdom and secrets and spiritual realms and intuition and your feminine power. And there's just her deeper, and she keeps a lot of this to herself, this connection, this high level connection, until it's ready to be born into the world. It might be, there might be becoming a time where this is something that can be now shown to the world. But in the meantime, she keeps this close to her heart. And yeah, she's receiving lots of downloads, a lot of spiritual guidance, going back to these little signs and synchronicities and symbols from the universe. So just keep with it, just have faith, and do as much meditating as you feel comfortable with, and try different ways. If you feel like meditation feels a little boring, then try drawing and letting your mind relax into a beautiful space where you just, like it's automatic drawing, where you just let your hand go to design any pattern you want. There's all kinds of ways you can meditate without where you can do some physical activity. If you feel like it's too hard to just sit in one place, you can do meditative walks and things like that as well. So try some different things, and let your mind rest in a tranquil place, and not this racing mind of thoughts and always trying to seek answers. You know the answer because you have clear cognizance. All right, so just let the answers come. The universe wants to talk to you. Your spirit guides are right there wanting to talk to you. Even your higher self wants to talk to you. And so just go with that energy, and you will find the solution to your union. All right, well, I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.